Hello all, this is Giris Sideris, and on behalf of Future Intelligence, I will present you the achievements so far for the Sphinx knowledge-based repository. In a nutshell, the objectives are to provide of the KB are to provide cybersecurity best practices to the Sphinx end users, to integrate knowledge from external threat intelligence repositories, and also to finally enable the Sphinx components to take advantage of the stored and generate knowledge. So far, the achievements is that we have implemented a prototype for the knowledge base that comprises from the backend system and the front end, and also we have integrated from the NIST national vulnerability databases all the CVVS scores, and also we have implemented an API that enables the Sphinx components to access also this data via the sub endpoints. We have enabled the creation of the support of user roles, namely the admin, the user, and the validator. The validator plays a role here of validating an article before committing it for the public in the public view. All these modules can be found here and are available through the project's Tokyo registry. And for SNX activities, we will implement. We try to integrate. We will integrate the additional external threat intelligence repositories like CAPEC, and also we will finalize the prototype mechanism that will enable the Sphinx components to retrieve the attack patterns, the vulnerabilities and the scorings, and the response and the best practices for the detect threats and vulnerabilities via the app endpoints and not only via the dashboard. The relevant deliverable is D5.5 and it will be submitted to Math 22. Now we can proceed with a short video. Here you see the main view of the knowledge-based repository. You can see the articles that already have been introduced earlier. From the menus, you can see that you can create users and view your accounts, and also you can create a new piece of knowledge. For example, here I have already, in order not to lose time, an article that we can use. Let's say name it brute force attacks that we can insert. If we go now to the keywords, because we can enable also keywords inside these articles, we can perform search and review all the relevant, have access to all the relevant articles. And if we go to topics, we can see categorized all the articles. For example, we go to the cybersecurity best practices, and for example, select the WannaCry. We can see that we have description regarding the threat, and also we have presented solutions, approaches from several sources in order how to deal with this threat. And finally, we can see in the topics in the all the collected vulnerabilities from the NIST database, and I have to mention here that this database is updated every 2 hours automatically through the knowledge extractor module. And this concludes my presentation.